Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. What do Chobani yogurt and Sacagawea have in common? They're both from Idaho. Sacagawea was a Lemhi Shoshone woman who helped Lewis and Clark through their expedition of the Northwest. While Chobani may not have originated in Idaho, Idaho is currently the home to its largest yogurt plant in the world. Over the last decade, Idaho has grown by 17.3%, which makes it the second fastest growing state in our nation. Today, I'll be sharing with you about the town where I grew up, Burley, Idaho. Specifically, we're going to review its history, landmarks, and what makes that area special. I lived in Idaho for 21 years, and most of my family also still resides there. I hope that this information helps to spark some interest in possibly traveling to Idaho or maybe even researching the area further. We'll start with Burley, Idaho's history. Burley was founded in 1905 by David E. Burley. He was a Union Pacific Railroad passenger agent who had traveled to the area and thought that it would be great to have a city along the river. The city was originally named Commerce, but years later, it was decided to change the name to Burley to match the founder's name. Burley sits in the county seat of Cassia County and is surrounded by several other smaller cities, as you can see displayed on the slide. The Cassia County area was originally inhabited by the Shoshone and Bannock tribes. The gentleman to the left is from the Shoshone tribe, and the gentleman and woman to the right are from the Bannock tribe. Burley is also surrounded by multiple paths for the Oregon Trail. Lots of farmers from the Midwest traveled to Idaho because they had heard of the possibility of growing crops in the volcanic soil that allowed them to grow a lot in large crops. Specifically, they were interested in growing sugar beets, different grains, beans, and of course, potatoes. Southeastern Idaho is known for its volcanic soil, given the surrounding dormant volcanoes. Now that you have a little bit more information about Burley's history, we're going to jump into some of the landmarks in the area. This landmark is my personal favorite. It's the City of Rocks. It's an encirclement of granite rocks that are composed of two different time periods. The first, or the oldest rocks, date back to 2.5 billion years ago. And the original rock is actually layered with additional rock that cooled after some volcanic eruptions and the cooled magma. This area also has a variety of vegetation ranging from cacti to pine trees. Now we're going to watch a short video to give you a little bit of a glimpse to what the area looks like.
The view here. Crazy.
I know that video is short, but it does give you a little bit of glimpse, and it's a beautiful area. And if you ever have the opportunity to go there, I would encourage you to go. The main attraction of the Burley area is the Snake River. The Snake River actually runs for 66.9 miles and actually connects with the Columbia River, which routes through Oregon and Washington and into the ocean. The river is known for its great fishing population, specifically for salmon and trout. A lot of recreation occurs on the river, and as you can see, it's beautiful in its scenery. The next landmark is Shoshone Falls. Shoshone Falls is located in the Basalt Canyon. It is 212 feet tall and 900 feet wide. It's often referred to as the Niagara Falls of the West. It typically flows anywhere between 10,000 to 12,000 cubic feet per second. And it also became a local tourist attraction around the 1840s. We'll now watch just a short video to give you a glimpse as to what it looks like. This is also a shot of the Snake River Canyon. This is also beautiful. As you can see, it's a beautiful waterfall, and they actually host many different events there. Sometimes they do the Shoshone Falls at night where they shine special lights into the water to make it pretty. And it's just a really neat area to go to. Now that you've learned a little bit more about the landmarks in the area, we'll discuss what makes that area special. One of the largest events that occurs in that area is the Idaho Regatta. And this is an annual boat race that's held in Burley that began in 1975. The course itself is approximately a quarter mile or a mile and a quarter long, and it hosts races for a variety of different boats. The great thing about this event, while it's fun to go to and to watch, it also brings in a lot of travelers, which brings into money into the local community and helps the local economy grow. The next thing that makes the area special is the Pomerel Ski Resort. The Pomerel Ski Resort sits at an elevation of 8,000 feet and has 24 different trails that are available that skiers can explore. If you visit Pomerel during the winter months, it's not uncommon to have to put snow chains on your tires or drive in four-wheel drive. It's a beautiful area that's also surrounded by a few different lakes and great hiking trails. And you can see that there's some beautiful pictures from the ski lift as well as a trail on the bottom left-hand corner. The next thing that makes the area special is how it contributes to our nation's food supply. In Burley, the Ore-Ida potatoes, so packaging for French fries, hash browns, tater tots, and many other things, is done by McCain's and has been there for as long as I can remember. You can also see in the upper right-hand corner, the Chobani plant, which is the largest plant. In the bottom right-hand corner is Boise Cascade. Boise Cascade is a company that produces building materials such as wood, paper, cardboard. So it's not uncommon to see their logo at Staples or even at Walmart when you're buying paper. In the left-hand side, we have the Cliff Bar Company, which is fairly new to the area. And then ConAgra Foods, which, as you can see, hosts a bunch of different brands, ranging from Duncan Hines to Orville Redenbacher to Boom Chicka Pop, which is, of course, one of my favorites. So while this area is a smaller rural area, it definitely plays into our national food supply and makes the area a little bit more interesting. Tonight, I've shared with you the history, landmarks, and what I think makes that area special. The next time that you think about going on an adventure or possibly even eating a tater tot, I hope that Idaho crosses your mind. While I may joke about Idaho, it definitely has an interesting and diverse history, has beautiful landmarks, and a varied community. Thank you for spending time with me this evening, and I hope this helped spark some additional interest for you regarding Idaho. Thank you.